Hey there, motorsport fans! Today we're diving into the wild and wacky world of NASCAR superstitions and quirky habits. This sport isn't just about raw speed and skill, it's rich with unique practices that drivers swear help them find success on the track. From pre-race meals to odd routines, these beliefs make you wonder just how much they influence a driver's performance. So buckle up as we explore some of the most fascinating quirks and traditions that have shaped NASCAR history. Let's kick things off with an intriguing superstition surrounding movies. Many drivers have a go-to movie they like to watch before race weekends. Legendary driver Bobby Allison had a tradition where he would watch a specific film before each race. If he performed well that weekend, you can bet he'd watch that same movie again the next weekend. This practice provided him with comfort and confidence, showcasing how psychological factors play a crucial role in a driver's performance. It's all about setting the right mental stage for success, proving that sometimes it's the little things that make all the difference on race day. Next up is an interesting pre-race meal involving a specific type of bologna sandwich. Sterling Marlin famously ate this same sandwich before his 2 Daytona 500 victories. But when this meal was disrupted, he struggled to replicate that success at Daytona. Can something as simple as a sandwich impact a driver's performance? For Marlin, it was essential. This connection between food and performance is not uncommon in sports. Athletes often have specific meals they believe enhance their performance. Marlin's bologna sandwich became part of his identity as a driver, illustrating how even the smallest details can significantly impact race day. Now let's delve into a superstition about exiting buildings. Some drivers always leave through the same door they entered. Dale Earnhardt, known as the Intimidator, adhered to this belief as well. For him, it was all about maintaining consistency and control, a mindset that's key to success on the track. This practice reflects how drivers seek to create routines that foster confidence and stability. Earnhardt's habit of exiting through the same door serves as a reminder that in high-pressure environments like NASCAR, even small actions can provide comfort and familiarity. Now here's a curious one: peanut shells. They've taken on significant meaning in NASCAR lore over the years. Back in the day, during races held at local fairgrounds before World War II, fans would drop peanut shells everywhere. When crashes happened, those shells were often found scattered throughout the wreckage. So now peanut shells symbolize bad luck and misfortune in racing culture. Isn't it wild how something so innocent can carry such ominous vibes? This superstition shows how deeply intertwined culture and sport can be, how an action from fans can create lasting beliefs within the racing community. Next time you snack during a race, you might think twice about those peanuts. Let's shift gears to Talladega Superspeedway. This place is notorious for its crazy moments and eerie history. One widely known bit of stock car racing lore is that Talladega was built upon an ancient Native American burial ground and is cursed. This track has certainly been the site of many frightening accidents in NASCAR history. Take the 1973 Talladega 500 as an example. During that race, driver Bobby Isaac pulled his car into the pits and retired abruptly after reportedly hearing a voice telling him to stop or he would die. It really makes you wonder if there's something supernatural at play here. The legends surrounding Talladega serve as cautionary tales for drivers, reminding them to respect both the sport and its history. In NASCAR lore, $50 bills are considered bad luck, a superstition steeped in tragedy. This belief stems from an incident involving driver Joe Weatherly, who tragically died at Riverside in 1964. Legend has it that just before the race, Weatherly was given 2 $50 bills by a friend. After his fatal crash, those bills were found in his breast pocket. This superstition isn't as common these days, but has lingered within the garage as a cautionary tale about luck and fate. Flashing around $50 bills on race day became a big no-no for quite some time. It's fascinating how one tragic event can lead to such an enduring superstition. Next up is the color green, a hue steeped in superstition. For decades, there was a strong belief against green race cars in NASCAR due to Gaston Chevrolet's tragic death while driving a green car in 1920. This stigma continued for years. It was rare to see green cars at racetracks until corporate sponsorships made their way into racing. Interestingly enough, there was even a green car with number 13 driven by rookie Jerry Nadeau in 1998. While green cars may have once been seen as unlucky, they've proven themselves on the track time and again. The evolution of this superstition shows how perceptions can change over time. Many race drivers have lucky mascots or trinkets they believe bring them good fortune, and NASCAR drivers are no exception. A famous story involves Dale Earnhardt and his lucky penny given to him by young fan Wessa Miller before the 1998 Daytona 500 race. That day marked his first and only win at Daytona. That penny still resides in the car today as a cherished token of good luck. It's amazing how these small tokens can carry so much weight for drivers. They serve as reminders of support from fans and personal motivation. Shaving superstitions are another fascinating aspect of racing beliefs often tied to tragic events from history. There's an eerie tale about George "Doc" McKenzie, who lost his life at Milwaukee Raceway in 1936 after shaving off his lucky goatee before a race, or so the story goes. This incident has led many drivers to adopt strict rules against shaving on race day, believing that maintaining their facial hair keeps their luck intact. The idea is simple: keep everything consistent to maintain good fortune on the track. Triskaidekaphobia. That's quite a mouthful. It refers to the fear of the number 13 and is definitely common among NASCAR drivers. While it's never taken a car to victory lane, except for one non-points qualifying race at Daytona, it has been part of the sport since day one when it first appeared on track back in 1949. The number's reputation has led many teams to avoid using it altogether. It just goes to show how much influence superstitions can have on decision-making within racing teams. And there you have it, the quirky rituals and superstitions that shape NASCAR. From heartfelt tokens from fans to strange habits surrounding food and numbers, these beliefs add an extra layer of intrigue to motorsports. What are your favorite racing superstitions? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more entertaining content from the world of motorsports.